For today, I want to show you some ideas that you can do if you have some wedges. The wedges come in pairs, and there's lots that you can do in many different directions. But for today, we're going to use both eventually. But for right now, I just want to kind of show you getting started on this. So easily you can step on two, but I like to just break things down to simple idea, letting your brain and your body get used to what you're doing. I have shoes on today, but I also do it in bare feet, socks. I kind of mix it up. So for today, I've got shoes on. So what I would suggest is to lie your wedge down, as you see, and then put a foot, I'm going to put my left foot here, pretty much dead center. And just so your foot, so it's on a slant, you can feel allowing your brain to get that sensory input. It's on a slant, so it may send you off balance a little bit. And just to kind of get your foot and your ankle and your whole limb used to that. But then again, what's the rest of the body doing with that, right? So I'm just pushing off of the foot that's on the ground. And as you're going in this rocking side to side, you're just sensing what's going on, right? So for some people, this is easy. For some people, this will be very challenging. So trying to meet it in the middle somewhere. And it never hurts to slow down. We go fast all day long. Slowing down, just getting an easefulness, right? Getting used to, what does this feel like? What's the rest of my body doing as I'm doing this? And then we can certainly change to the other side. So same thing, flipping it, about parallel with the feet. And then same thing, just, okay, what's this feel like here? I do advise to have a little softness in both your knees. Locked knees are usually never good, generally. Generally, no locked knees. And so, again, what does this feel like for you? Easy breathing. So you get the picture on that. So what we'll do is I'll add the other one in, and I usually like to go about one of my feet distance apart. And it's about there. And if we put both feet on here now, okay, now they're both in this downward slant. What's that feel like here? So how about if we start off with straighter legs, and as you bend the knees, stick your butt out. All right, it's just called a hip hinge. I'm going to show you from the side. So when you bend your knees, push back as if your butt is going back first, and then your knees soften. All right, it's a staple in what I guide people on, and I advise it in so many movements, so many things that you do during the day. So you're lowering, right? So now we're changing levels here. What does that feel like for you? Because there's information coming in from many places. The foot, the ankle, and then all that information coming up to your balance centers. Vestibularly, vision-wise, how's that feel for you? So we're going to stay put on here. We're going to do a little bit of movement with the upper body, keeping the feet as they are, keep the knees soft. If you take both arms through your knees, and as you come up, you're going to push, and again, we're not going to ever lock the knees, just straightening out through the legs, back on down. So we soften, and then we come up. So the way I guide people is that as you're coming away from the body, you're inhaling. As you're going back down, exhale. So you got a lot of pieces and parts here. Moving, sensing, helping to stabilize you. And this can be just as easy as this is. But then we're going to change it a little bit here. So as we stay here, keeping those knees soft, we can rock side to side. This is a little weirder because you're doing this lateral shift. Your ankle has to be able to be okay with the compression, and that's good. We want to teach our joints to also see and feel compression because they do both. And feel, okay, you need leg strength to push to one side. Then you catch yourself and you go the other way. So there's this acceleration and there's this deceleration. And even noticing, what are your shoulders doing here? Do you feel tensed up? And nothing to correct so much right now, but just noticing. And let's do one more time each, a little experimenting. And then we'll do a little bit of a upper or lower body here. So if you take the left arm, you're gonna reach down, you're bending, then you're gonna push with your legs and come on up. Right, so we're folding the legs to go down. You're getting a reach and back up. So there's a bit of coordination here. This arm, your brain sees this arm, so don't let it just hang out there. Give it a job as far as a coordinate that your brain might connect to. We'll do one more. And then we're going to do that same thing on the other side. So I always suggest to preview what you're about to do. Preview, see it, and then do it. So seeing your movement, imagining it before you do it is, I believe, a good practice. Again, what's the other arm doing? To just be part of the picture. How you're carrying yourself down, right? You're not dropping down. You're carrying yourself down. And ideally, the speed both ways is the same. Let's do one more. Okay, one more thing in this basic little piece here. So now we're going to get a little bit fancier. We're going to take a foot off, a foot off. So you might be inclined to bring your arms up because balance is also being evaluated all the time. I call these your in-the-dark arms. If you're in a dark room, you're probably not walking with your arms down like this, right? You want to sense what's around you. Do that here. And feel the lightness of the foot coming off, but then the other foot catching you. Sometimes maybe you want to go down a little bit. But just getting an idea of what does it feel like in your whole body, not just the movement itself. We're not trying to do something to the body, trying to open it up to different experiences using movement, exploring different ways. So that's it for today, just a little exploration on the wedges. I hope you enjoyed it.